Thank you for coming today. I'm sorry about the short notice, but I'd be happy to take any questions from you. Unless you want me to make a statement to start with, a very brief statement, and then we can take questions. The Go George or GIPTN project is a national project together with the provincial government and the local George municipality. It's a flagship project for the country, and we dare not let it fail. I can tell you I was on the phone to Minister Peters last night. We have her support, we have the support of the Premier, all the security authorities. Spoke to General Patekele, the acting commissioner, last night. We've met with the senior leadership and management in George this morning. We've had a security briefing. Their task now is to collect all of the information that we have. And we're calling on the public, because we have CCTV footage, but we want to complement the information we have by information that the public might have. We need to get statements in order that the detectives can do a proper investigation. We don't want to rush this process, but I can tell you something, we are going to come down hard on the perpetrators. This is a hugely important project for the future of George. It is a 2.27 billion rand project over a 12-year period. We've been working on it for 9 years, and basically we are scheduled to launch it officially in Transport Month with the National Minister on the 16th of October here in George. And despite the setback yesterday, we want to stick to that timetable. There obviously is need for consultation with the community. I've said to the Mayor today, and I've also met with the VOC, that I will come back if necessary to address the community with the Mayor. But we are also going to be putting out the facts into the general media and also to the public themselves. We're going to do a mail drop on exactly what is involved here, so that the troublemakers cannot muddle the message. There's been a flood of communications at all levels from the public who are very upset about what happened here yesterday, because their daily lives have been disrupted. And a decision will be made by the operating company here on the ground after the JOCS meeting on when this service will recommence. We're hoping it might be for this evening service in certain parts, and probably, if all goes well this afternoon, the entire service excepting for Thembalethu. We'll need to come back and address the needs of the Thembalethu community directly with them. We as government must be here to listen to the voices of the people, and I have undertaken that I will come back once the message has got out into the community to answer any questions or concerns that they may have. George is a wonderful area. It's got huge economic potential, and we really want to give chance to the community to develop a model city here. It's potentially one of our new metros in the Western Cape, and I can tell you I'm just as excited as the National Minister is and the Mayor about this project, and it's up to us with our partners, especially with our customers, to make sure that this project succeeds. En nou het ek dink ek het my bek verby gepraat, and I want to give you guys the chance to ask some questions. We've had the negotiation.
But are you prepared to reopen?
We're prepared to listen to what their concerns are. But, you know, we did initially consult with more than 99% of the industry. And I came back here in October last year, and I met the final teams at what's the place, the hotel?
Fine.
At the Pine Lodge. And I still remember asking everyone involved, are you happy with this deal? Speak now or forever hold your peace. I still said that to them. So as far as I'm concerned, we also have now paid out 61 million so far to the taxi owners and operators and drivers. So what must I renegotiate?
Minister, there seem to be clashing views, because on the other side is saying that the authorities might have instigated all of this because they know that there's already a stalemate and the situation is tense on the ground. Could this have been prevented?
As far as we're concerned, we have communicated effectively. I wrote a letter, or I was asked for comment when there were initial demonstrations, and I received a letter via the Mayor's office to which I replied for support and advice on the 3rd of August. The Mayor then took that letter and basically put it on his letterhead. The only reason it went on the Mayor's letterhead is that they had written to the Mayor, and therefore the Mayor had to respond. And the Mayor left this final paragraph in that letter: we're open to talk. So why did they not talk? Why did they take the step yesterday of burning 4 buses? These buses are in short supply. They cost more than the big buses, cost more than 2 million rand each. We are busy. We've got 87. We had 87 buses here in operation. Now there are 4 less buses. So we've got only 83 buses to serve the needs of the George community. When this project is finished, which will be phase 6, probably around about January 2016, we expect to have 101 buses in the field. But instead of 101, it's going to be 97, because 4 of them have been burnt. And you can't go into the supermarket and just buy these buses off the shelf.
Minister, just fast forward, when you're ready to run again, are relevant authorities or enforcement prepared for another widespread incident like this one, because it seems we were overstretched yesterday?
No, the full reinforcements have arrived. The cavalry have arrived, not only from neighbouring towns, but also the public order policing. But we are really hoping that the citizens of George are going to stand up and support what is in their interests to support. And that's really what we need. Government needs to work with stakeholders, and the most important stakeholders here are our commuters. Those are the people who are my primary concern. The Mayor this morning was saying, when it was raining yesterday afternoon, he looked at the faces of the people who were walking down York Street, back down to Tembeletu. Terrible situation.
Just that one in Afrikaans, what is the way forward from here?
Ons het met die sekuriteit onderhandel vanoggend. Hulle is vasberade om seker te maak dat die wet gehoorsaam is in hierdie gebied, en ons sal saamwerk met alle belanghebbendes om seker te maak dat hierdie diens aan die gang is so gou moontlik.
Also in Afrikaans, Minister, about the reopening the negotiations?
We have left it up to a few. Ons het dit aan 'n paar taxi-bestuurders of eienaars of operateurs. Daar's baie min van hulle. As hulle het probleme, dan moet hulle met ons gesels. Dit is die burgemeester of myself. En ek sal terugkom George toe as dit nodig is om na hulle te luister. Maar ons het klaar die onderhandeling gehad en ons kan nie weer die hele onderhandeling oopmaak nie. Daar was meer as 99% van die hele bedryf betrokke. En omtrent die helfte van hulle het besluit om in te stem saam met die VOC, en die ander helfte het besluit om uitbetaal te word. En daai uitbetaling tot op hierdie stadium is tans 61 miljoen rand. Dit is nie koffie en suikergeld nie. So I'm hoping en ek hoop dat die publiek in George sal opstaan en seker maak dat hierdie busse weer aan die gang kom so gou moontlik.
Gaan die minibusse Sondag moet uitrol soos wat beplan was?
That's an operational question which I must leave to the operational management team to make, and then obviously the Mayor's office will be informed of that decision.